Let's be real. Too many men think every "I miss you" text is proof of love. It's not. Words are easy, but actions? Those are the real indicators. In this video, I'll show you 6 things a woman only does for a man she truly loves, not just likes, tolerates, or keeps around for convenience. Love. And once you understand these, you'll never be misled by surface-level affection again. Let's dive in. 1. She nurtures you without needing to be asked. When a woman's in love, she becomes a quiet caretaker. Not because you begged her to, and not because you demanded it, she just wants to see you win. She'll bring you coffee without you saying a word, notice you're tired before you mention it, or ask about the little things like your meeting or if you've eaten. This isn't about gender roles or submission, it's about emotional investment. When she loves you, your well-being becomes a priority. She'll cook, clean, pray, support, not because you expect it, but because she wants the best version of you. Why? Because in her heart, your success is her success. And trust this, she won't do this for just anyone. She won't disrupt her routine for someone she's unsure about. That kind of care only happens when her walls are down and she's all in. So the next time you wonder how she really feels, pay attention to the quiet things she does when no one's watching. That's the true love letter. 2. She defends you when you're not around. You'll know a woman truly loves you by how she talks about you when you're not in the room. Does she light up when someone says your name? Does she stop others from mocking you, even subtly? Because if she doesn't care, she'll stay quiet while others throw shade. She'll nod along when someone calls you too quiet or too intense. But a woman who loves you becomes your invisible shield. She'll check her best friend without hesitation. She'll say, "Don't talk about him like that," even if it means facing social awkwardness. That's loyalty. That's when you know you're not just her man, you're part of who she is. If you really want to know where you stand, ask yourself, what does she say about me when I'm not there? Because if she doesn't defend you in your absence, she doesn't deserve you in her presence. 3. She becomes emotionally exclusive, even before it's official. This one's subtle but real. Emotional exclusivity doesn't always begin with a relationship title. With women who genuinely love you, it starts way earlier. She'll stop entertaining other men. She'll distance herself from guys with hidden agendas. She'll say no to invites that might make you uncomfortable. And it's not because you asked her to, it's because in her heart, you're already her man. She'll start setting boundaries on her own. No more thirst traps, no sketchy late-night parties, no keeping one foot out the door. She'll move differently. Her social media becomes quieter, more private. Why? Because real love doesn't perform, it protects. When a woman starts guarding your bond like it's worth something, that's love. If she's already acting like you're hers without needing a ring or a title, take note. If not, you've got your answer. 4. She adapts to your world without losing herself. This is where the real ones stand out. A woman in love won't try to control you. She won't try to dull your passions or pull you away from your purpose. Instead, she learns how to move with you. She takes an interest in your world, not to manipulate, but to understand. If you hit the gym late at night, she's cool with post-workout calls instead of complaining. If you're building a business and can't text every 3 hours, she respects the grind and still finds ways to show up. She asks about your goals, remembers the names of your mentors, and understands your silent battles. And the best part? She doesn't disappear or lose her identity. She keeps doing her thing, but finds a rhythm that harmonizes with yours. She becomes the melody to your beat, not a burden or distraction. This kind of woman isn't running from her life. She's looking for someone to build a life with. That's love, not flashy or dramatic, but real, steady, and intentional. If she's adjusting to you without becoming someone else, you've got something sacred. Love is alignment, not control. 5. She sees your darkness and stays anyway. Want to know if she truly loves you? Let her see you at your lowest, not the polished version of you, but the broken one, the one who's lost, unsure, struggling. Most women only want the highlights, charm, ambition, the picture-perfect man. But the woman who loves you stays when the lights go out. She doesn't flinch when you open up. She doesn't leave when you confess your flaws. She won't throw your past in your face or use your scars against you. She listens. She holds space for your silence. And she respects you even more. Not out of pity, but because vulnerability means you trust her with your truth. A woman in love becomes your mirror. She reflects who you are and who you're becoming. She might challenge you, push you, hold you accountable, but she never makes you feel unworthy of love just because you're not perfect. That kind of loyalty can't be faked, because love isn't about how someone celebrates your wins. It's about how they hold you in your losses. If she stays when it's hard, not out of guilt or fear, but because her heart recognizes yours, don't take that lightly. If anything in this message hit home, if you're thinking, wow, she might actually love me, then don't just keep it to yourself. Please subscribe. We go beyond shallow advice. We help you think, feel, and live like a man who knows his worth. Now I want to hear from you. Drop the word "stays" in the comments, because when a woman truly loves you, she doesn't drift. She stays, strong, steady, and real. If you've had a woman like that, or you're hoping to find one, type "stay" below. Let's see how many men out there still believe in something real. And yes, I'll be reading every comment.